Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Animal Crossing, how's everybody doing? Good, I hope. If you watched the last video, I made a big boo-boo in deciding on my island. So we have to go on another island hunt. And as you can tell by the length of this video, it doesn't take that long. My criteria included a green airport. The one airport color I have never had. And I messed it up. So we have to start all over again and look for a green airport. The other criteria I had is I do not like the islands that have the two river mouths going down south. I'd rather have one south and then one in another direction on either side of the island. And then my third criteria included uncluttered beaches. I don't want a lot going on around the rim of the island, so less is better in that case. Fruit and flower did not really matter, because eventually you're going to have them all anyway. But the main points I'm trying to accomplish with this is newness, and I'd like to get a lot of things that I have never had before. As far as never accomplished before, that's a whole nother story, because my goodness, I've never finished the museum. I've never caught all the fish. The only thing I ever completed was the sea creatures, because it's the easiest one to do. I've had a lot of what you would call dreamies, and I've had a lot of villagers that I really liked. And so I'd like to kind of get some new ones. Like them or not, I just want to start out with some new villagers. And I hope I can accomplish some of the things. I'm not sure. Pashmina, oh my goodness. Don't look at we're not looking at the starters. We're looking at the color of the airport. This was a difficult one, because the one that the hand is pointing at and the one above that, kind of cool. But the one at the bottom has the pier on the left side. That's another thing I have never had before. Every single one of my piers, in all 4 or 5, I still cannot remember how many islands I've had. The pier has always been on our right, so I was looking for one that was on the left, but I didn't want to choose that if the surrounding beaches were covered in rocks and jutting land and things like that. I like a clear run of my beach because I am one of those hoarder types. Hey, it's green! It's green. The reason I'm hesitant here, though, is Dom is standing there. You always get a sisterly and a jock to start out. And I've had Dom before. I even have Dom's amiibo card. He's not a bad villager. He's adorable, and I really like his coloring. But I've already had him. But it's a green airport, and that's all that matters. So we're going to go with this one and hope that it works out. I like Plucky's colors. She's got pretty colors. But yeah, Dom's kind of a downer. But you know what? You can't have everything, right? Take the best that you can get. I've never had cherries before either, but that really doesn't matter. So we're going to go see what flower we have. Lots of winding rivers on this. Oh, it's the lily. Yay! I like the lilies. I know they don't come in huge, cool varieties, but it's a very elegant flower, and it always, when you see it like in a clump anywhere on your island, it just brings a smile to my face. So I'm not unhappy with the lilies. But there again, you're going to end up getting all of the flowers. So nice open spaces on the beach, not too many disruptions. And the crucial thing is I'm not getting that iffy, icky, reluctant did I make the right decision feeling? And we have a pond. It's tiny, but it's a pond. You know, I never knew. I've been playing this game for a while. There are so many things about it that I either forget or I never knew. When I first did the fishing tournament, he kept asking me for a certain type of fish, and I ended up having to pause the game and go online, and it said it was in a pond, and I'm like, well, I don't have a pond. Why is he asking me for this fish? So I ended up having to make a makeshift pond next to the resident services just to catch the fish that CJ, is that his name, CJ? He kept asking for. I feel good about this island. We're going to go with this one. I like it. I like its layout. I'm very happy that we have a green airport. And Dom is the only setback, and that's not a bad setback to have. So, but yeah, after running around, hey, we had to set up the tents, so it went from day to night. The tents are on the beach. Everybody's set to go. And now we got to name our island. Even when I think I know the name of the island, when it comes time to name it, it's like, is that a good name? Could I think of something better? Is it stupid? Is everybody going to laugh? Am I going to get bored with it after a while? It's tough. But I chose a word that kind of represents how I feel at the moment, but not entirely. Because the word is like how you felt in the past. And I suppose halcyon is okay for that, but it's just a period of time in the past that was idyllically happy and peaceful. And happy and peaceful is what we're going for this summer. I worked myself up into a absolute dither over the city skylines. And it took a toll. So I'm stepping back from that game for a while. And I just want something peaceful and happy. And I think this is the game. This is really where I want to be right now. And I do hope that you guys don't mind. I hope you're okay with my choice here. But I just need a break. I need to get my head back in a place that's conducive to making good videos as opposed to constantly complaining videos. I felt really bad about that. I do have a drink for the cheers, but then they take it away from me and I don't know why. Can I have my cherry smoothie, please? So we have our island and we are ready to go, finally. This is it. And getting back to goals. This is a tough one. Oh, it's green. I'm so happy. So now I've had all 4 airports. I'm very happy. This place is so beautiful at night, isn't it? See? Peaceful. Calm, relaxing. Yes. This game just puts you in a good mood. And here are my new digs. Kind of cool. I miss when we lose the tent. I kind of like staying in the tent. I wish we could do it longer. But if you want to, well, you know what? This is just me, probably. My first goal is always to get to the terraforming tools as quickly as possible. And then the minute I can get the island laid out the way I want it, then I can relax and let everything fall into place. But I have to keep reminding myself that is also the point you reach, not necessarily lethargy, but it becomes a grind after that. So I don't want to rush too much. But I am happy. I hope you guys are too. And I thank you so much for sticking with me to the end and supporting my channel. Like the video if you did. Subscribe if you're interested. Hey, Plucky. There's Dom. Take very good care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fabulous day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.